Okay, good morning and welcome to class. The end of May, and working on today on the physical body. Yes, last week we spoke about the 10 different bodies, and today I thought let's really work on that physical body. And this is a kriya we'll be doing for, especially for healing. And that's really what this body is so amazing, that it can heal itself. And we just have to really pay attention and give it, what it needs to keep it in balance. So there's a lot that we don't know, but we're sort of stumbling and trying to figure things out, that how to take care of this body. And longevity is slowly becoming more and more available to everyone. And um, so yoga plays a great role in keeping us back into balance. And all the philosophy of, um, not going to any extremes and trying to keep the mind and emotions, being aware of them, and working on ourselves, basically. We'll be doing also a little pranayam, to balance all the five elements in us. And that also helps to balance the mind, this particular pranayam. And we'll do a beautiful meditation with Sanatam Kaur's Servant of Peace. It's a beautiful little quiet meditation. If you have a chance to look at her video, it's extremely beautiful. I would have loved to share it here on Zoom, but with the bandwidth or whatever, it just doesn't play very well. But if you do get a chance, I had sent the link there. Just sit and watch it and sing along. It's so beautiful. But we'll do it with the music today. So we'll get seated up on our seated posture, sitting up tall. Feel the two sits bones on either side of the spine, and feel yourself grounded and centered on those two sits bones. Gently stretch up your spine. Stretch up the heart center away from the pelvis. And relax your shoulders very consciously down your back, opening up the chest. Let the two shoulder blades really sit firmly and squarely on the back, nice and far down and open wide. So the chest is nice and open. Let's bring the chin slightly tucked in towards the throat. And we feel a gentle stretch at the back of your neck and a gentle lift at the top of your head. And we'll be closing our two outer eyes, and bring the focus, if you can, with the two, roll your eyes slightly upwards and inwards to join together at one point between the two eyebrows. It takes a little practice to do this, but every time you have a chance, even during yoga with closed eyes, you can always try to bring your eyes to that third eye focus. It helps to bring us to that point of the meditative mind, the intuitive mind, stimulating the pituitary gland. And so we'll begin breathing deeply through the nose, conscious, deep, full breaths. Relax the belly as you inhale. Bring the air up through the rib cage by opening up your rib cage, and feel the air come all the way up to under the collarbones. Then release the air from there. Gently pull in the rib cage, let it collapse. Pull in the navel and let all the air out before you release the navel for the next deep inhale. And just continue taking a few deep, full inhales and exhales. And feel the flow of the breath through your nostrils. And let's bring the palms together, rub them a little bit. Feel the palms and the fingers as they are moving and touching each other. Bring the thumbs to the heart center and continue to feel the sensations in your hands. You may feel the heartbeat under your thumbs. And let's get back to the posture, straighten up the spine, bring your chin slightly tucked in. Eye focus at the third eye. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the creative energy of the universe. I bow to the divine teacher in all things. And then our protective mantra, Ad Gure Name. I bow to the primal wisdom, Jugad Gure Name. I bow to the wisdom throughout the ages, Sat Gure Name. I bow to the true wisdom, Siri Gurudeve Name. I bow to the great divine wisdom. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And exhale, relax. So we'll begin with our Kriya for self-healing of the body. The first posture is given sitting on the heels. If you can come sitting on your heels. Otherwise, you can also sit in easy pose. With the hands just relaxed on the thighs, and nice straight spine from the base. Relax the shoulders. Bring your chin slightly tucked in. We'll begin with spinal flexing. As you inhale, tilt the pelvis forward, lift the chest, and arch the spine forward. Keep the chin level with the ground. And then as you exhale, you'll tilt your pelvis back and round your back, keeping the shoulders in line with the hips. And again, the chin still stays level with the ground. Exhale back and inhale when you come forward. You can start slowly. And see if you can bring your eye focus to the center of your forehead. As if you're looking out to the horizon. On the inhale, feel the two shoulder blades almost touching. On the exhale, the shoulder blades go apart. Once you have the rhythm and of ease of movement, you can even speed up a little bit. And then gently come to center. Inhale, stretch up your spine. And exhale, relax. And come sitting in easy pose, cross-legged. With the hands on the knees, we'll begin rotating the torso with a stretched spine. So let's begin in any direction, from forward to one side, and then come back and back to the other side and forward. The head does not really turn with the spine. It kind of stays almost in a vertical position, going the opposite of your spine. Here too, with the eye focus at the third eye. And generally try to inhale when we're stretching forward and exhale when we're rounding at the back. You can use the arms to support you and give you kind of like a leverage. And you should feel kind of like a grinding at the base of your spine, a circular motion. And the widest circle is right at the heart center. So really stretch open when you're forward and round your back at the shoulders when you're going back. It's called Sufi grinds. Sufis do these circling of the body. And we're doing a grinding action at the base of the spine. And then the next time you come to the forward stretched position, then rotate to the opposite direction. Feel that you're drawing a big circle with your heart. And then slowly wind yourself up to a straight vertical position. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath briefly. Squeeze the muscles at the base of your spine and pull them inwards and upwards. And then relax. Exhale. The next posture, we are sitting on the heels as given. So this one, we have the arms vertical above the shoulders, palms facing each other to begin with. Relax the shoulders down your back and keep your chin slightly tucked in so your neck is in line with your spine. And from here we're going to bow forward, the arms and spine and head all in one line. Come down as you exhale and then inhale. You don't even actually relax down, you just go down and then come straight back up with the inhale coming up. Exhale, forward and down. And continue at your own pace, pairing the movement with your breath. Take full inhales and full exhales. And your next inhale, come up to vertical. And then relax as you exhale. Relax the arms. And come lying on your mat on your back. Just stretch out first and relax a moment. Just let these first few exercises integrate. So the next exercise, we're on the back. You can bring the hands under the hips. And we have the legs together. Going to raise both legs, engage the navel and raise both legs to 45 degrees to support the lower spine. So the lower part of your back, tailbone, spine is engaged and pressing into the ground. And then we're going to inhale, open the legs wide, keeping them at 45 degrees. And exhale, bring them back together. Let's continue inhaling, open the legs, and exhale, bring them back together, keeping them always up. You can go at a quicker pace or slower, whatever works best for you. And if you need to take a break in between. Just a couple more to go. Keep up. One last one. Open the legs as you inhale. Exhale together and relax. Shake out your legs. And then bring your knees to chest. And then we'll come either rock yourself up to sitting, or you can bring your knees to one side and roll to your one side and push yourself up. And then we'll come from sitting slowly to a standing position. Take your time. So this next posture is squats in crow pose. Crow pose means the feet are flat on the ground when you come all the way down. So the feet are maybe shoulder width apart, and I use a little folded blanket to put under my heels to help me balance, because on flat feet I tend to otherwise roll back. So you can also fold like a mat and use that. So it gives you that little forward slant. And the position, we start in standing, but the squat is all the way down if you're able to. If not able to go all the way down, you can go even half a squat. That's also fine. The arms will be out in front of you, parallel to each other, and palms facing each other. To begin, relax your shoulders and exhale through the nose when you come down, keeping the arms out in front of you, and then inhale through the rounded lips through the mouth when you come back up standing. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth. O-shaped mouth. And continue at your own pace. Just a few more. And when you're next down, inhale, come up, and exhale, relax. Shake it out. Arms, legs, and just relax. The next one is in standing. So you'll need a non-slip grip under your feet. So yoga mats usually are good, or if you have a good surface floor, that'll be fine. And come so that you have space behind you. So I come to the front of my mat to begin with. And we have the hands in prayer pose at the heart center. And we'll be stepping back with the right leg and bend the left knee. Stay on the toes of the right foot, and left foot is flat. When you go back, then you're going to raise the arms up overhead, still in prayer pose, and stay with a deep lunge. Open up the chest a little bit, and then come back up to standing. So you bring the right leg back to the left leg and come standing with the hands in prayer pose at the heart center. When you step back, the arms go up at the same time. So we'll now step back with the left leg. Raise the arms overhead as you go up. Step back. Lunge on your right knee. Left leg is extended behind you and you're on your left toes. And then come back up to standing. Bring your left leg to the right leg and hands to the heart center. And we'll continue this way of alternating legs, stepping back now with the right leg, hands overhead. This is your inhale. Come to this front of both legs together, exhale, and continue. And just step back as far as you can. And step one more time back with your right leg, and then with your left leg, and then come to standing and relax. We have one more posture in standing. And this is balancing. posture. So, okay. We begin with using the right leg as our balance, our grounding leg, and the left leg will be raising it up. The hands, the torso comes down beyond the parallel to the ground. So it comes close, the chest comes close to the thigh, and the hands you place behind the right thigh and hold on to the right leg. And the instructions are to keep the torso low. And so I would suggest we keep the right hand on the ground and the left hand can be on the right thigh, the inner thigh. As given, both hands are on the right leg, but I find it very difficult to balance that way. And then we'll bring the left leg up about parallel to the ground and hold here, long, deep breathing. Let's see if you can use less help from your right hand and keep a nice balance if you can. Here the eyes are naturally open to help hold the balance. If it's a little too much strain, you can come out of the posture, bring the legs down, left leg down for a moment and bring it back up. Keep full deep breaths. Just a few more deep breaths. And then inhale, exhale, bring down the left leg, put both hands on the ground and fold with the forward fold, come back up to standing. Use your hands to support yourself and shake it out, relax. Shake out your legs. We'll be doing the other leg, so take a little break. Walk around a little bit. Okay. I'll try it on now with the left leg as the base, as your grounding leg. Will bend forward over the left leg and bring the torso close to the left leg with the Now with the right hand on the thigh, inside of the left thigh, and the left hand will be our supporting down on the ground. Gently raise up the right leg and begin long, deep breathing. Trying to hold balance on that left leg and keeping the torso close towards the thigh. Take full deep breaths. Just a little bit more. And gently bring your right hand down. Bring the right leg down. Bend the knees and gently come up to standing. And then you can come lying on your mat or sitting on your mat, either one. Just relax a little bit. The next posture is sitting with legs stretched out. So I'm gonna get a little sip of some water or some drink. The next posture is quite challenging, but the good news is we're doing it only on one leg. The left leg will be raised to an angle of 60 degrees. We'll lean back with the torso. And as given, the arms are parallel to the ground and palms facing each other, but I have trouble holding that for very long. We'll be here 2 minutes. So you can always hold on to that left leg, which is almost keeping the same position. Long, deep breathing. See if you can hold the leg mostly with the effort of the leg and not the arms. And try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Chin slightly tucked in. So your neck is in line with the spine. Let's begin breath of fire. And you inhale, relax the belly and let the belly go out. As you exhale, pull the navel towards the spine. Short inhale and exhale in rapid succession. Breath of fire gives very good energy, burst of energy, clears the energy channels. And relax the posture. I'm lying on your back and relax for a moment. Stretch out. We have one more posture for deep relaxation. So our last posture, let's bring the hands under the hips and legs together. Engage the navel, pulling it towards the spine. So your pelvis is tilted. The, the lower part of your pelvis is tilted up and your back is flush with the mat. Legs together. We'll be going in doing stretch pose. So the legs are together and raised 6 inches. Toes are slightly pointed. Head is up 6 inches, looking at your toes with eyes open. Begin breath of fire. You can always modify by bringing one leg down and bring it back up, and then the other leg down and up. But keep up the breath of fire, constant inhale, exhale, rapid breath. The full posture would be the arms alongside the body and palms facing each other, but that's a bit strenuous. So we'll just keep up, hands under the hips. You can always come in and out of the posture, but keep up breath of fire. Keep the visualization of the posture. In 15 seconds. And relax the head. Bring the arms outside and go into a deep relaxation. you need any support under your legs with a rolled blanket, support yourself and completely relax the breath. Relax every part of your body. Scan over it and let all the tension go. Let it release itself into the earth with the weight of your body. Allow the energies to circulate freely so you can get the maximum benefit from the effects of the Kriya. Go into a beautiful, quiet meditation in your heart space. Begin to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes and begin rotating your hands around your wrists and feet around your ankles, both directions. And gently stretch your arms up overhead. Continue to stretch and breathe. And make your body long, all the way from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch your arms, legs, and spine. And then relax the arms to the sides. And go into cat stretch. Bring your right knee up over to the left side. With the right leg bent. Relax the right leg. Place your left hand on top of your right knee. And stretch and breathe. Turn your head gently to the right. And then relax the right leg, stretch it out. Bring the left knee up and over to the right side. Relax that left knee and leg and place your right hand on top of your left knee to give it some more weight. Stretch and relax. Turn your head gently to the left. And then release the posture. Bring both knees towards your chest and hold on with your hands. See if you can bring the knees close to you and hold them there. Feeling good stretch on your lower spine. And then move the knees away from your chest, holding on with your hands, straight arms. And let your feet just, the weight of the legs and the feet pull downwards. And feel a nice stretch on the spine. Rock a little bit left to right. And then bring the soles of your feet together, the palms of your hands together, rub them vigorously. And place the soles of your feet on the mat and cover your eyes with the cupped hands. And just relax with the eyes closed. Breathe. Feel the energy from your palms relaxing your eyes. Very slowly open your eyes into the darkness of the hands. And then gently move the hands away from your eyes, looking at your palms. And continue moving them away until the lines of your hands become sharp. Then you know your optic nerve has been set, and you can then wrap your arms around both knees, bring your head up and rock up and back along your spine a couple times, massaging the spine from the base all the way to the shoulders. And then rock yourself up to sitting. A little pranayam for balancing the 5 elements and to go beyond stress and duality. The hand mudra, both fingers are spread wide and the thumbs spread wide from the fingers. And then you come and bring the tips of each finger against the opposite hand. Also the thumbs join. And not only the tips, but the first joint of the fingers and thumbs press against each other. And it's a firm pressure. Keep applying a firm pressure on all the fingers, equal kind of pressure. So it takes a little bit of uh, concentration and adjustment. The pressure on the fingers helps to balance different areas of the brain on either side of the brain. And we have this mudra in front of the heart center with the elbows in and wrists in one line, thumbs pointing back towards the heart center. Spine is nice and straight, chin slightly tucked in, and the eyes are slightly open and looking at the tip of the nose. We'll just have them a slit open, looking slowly, slightly at an angle downwards. And you don't need to focus. It's just a blurry nose, but the eyes are both on the tip of your nose. And we'll be inhaling slowly, smoothly, and deeply through the nose, and exhale through the rounded lips in 8 equal emphatic strokes. So you pull the diaphragm in into 8 strokes till you've exhaled all the air out, and then inhale again, slow, smooth exhale. Inhale through the nose and continue exhaling through the mouth and rounded lips by pulling the navel point sharply towards the spine. 8 times till all the air out, and then inhale smoothly, deeply through the nose. And continue this practice of the breath, eyes focused on the tip of the nose. Equal pressure on all the finger joints. Take one more deep inhale and exhale with 8 strokes. And then inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale. Keep the posture. Inhale again. And then release the posture. Shake out your hands. Move your fingers. Relax the breath. And then relax the hands. And just notice and then inhale, exhale, and go to our chant, our song. Um, the words, we'll just go through the lyrics, the words. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Heb He Sach, Nanak Ho Si Be Sach. So Ad Sach means true in the beginning. Jugad Sach, true throughout the ages. Habhe Sach, true here and now. Nanak Hosi Be Sach. Nanak is a teacher, so it could be any teacher. O teacher, truth is divine. And then we have the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi, prayer for peace. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. It is dying that we are born into eternal life. The music and just sit in any relaxed meditative posture and sing along.
Jugad Sach Habe Sach Nanak जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच आद सच जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच आद सच जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच आद सच जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच आद सच जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच आद सच जुगाद सच है बेसच नानक होसी बेसच
सरगा सरगर सनी
Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. Oh, divine Master, grant that I may know so mercy to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning 죽어들 사체 해배 사체 나는 그 호시 배사체
Let's bring the palms together. Place the thumbs at the heart center. And let's sing together the Long Time Sunshine song.
May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you and all love surround you and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way
Let's inhale for Satnams. Inhale deeply. Satnam. Satnam. Nam. That was true in the beginning, and true throughout all the ages is true right now. May we find our inner truth and act and beam out that truth, that one truth in all beings, and may we see the divine in all. May we be graced with love, wealth, and health to have a fulfilled life. Light, love, and peace to all. Sat Nam.